Hello, potassium people. Today we're eating a banana, and I've just been thinking about a few things lately. I didn't sleep a lot last night. That's okay. It happens sometimes when you're an adult. Or anytime really, you don't have to be an adult. You just get a lot of ideas stuck in your head, circulating around in there, just swimming like tadpoles in a pond. It's something that grips you. Now, what I've been thinking about is just where I'm at in life. I'm gonna say I have a good life. Alright, I have a job, I have a place to live, I have family, right? While we don't necessarily always get along, at least I know I can go and talk to them if I ever need to. And that's great. That's great. You know, that's something that a lot of people don't have. But I'm just thinking about where I am currently compared to where I want to be in the future. And as some of you know, I'm someone that went to school, got a degree, right? I'm technically a software engineer. I make software. And in my free time, I also write code. Just not relate to any job or anything. It's just as is. Just little fun side projects that I think would be fun to have and to work on. But I don't know, the job market isn't great. And that happens. You know, there's ups and downs with everything. But like the work I'm doing is all contract work. Which is great to get your feet wet, but it'd be nice to have something more stable, I guess. But besides just having a job, just like a little thing that I would kind of like, but wouldn't necessarily be a deal breaker in life, what's the end goal, right? I'll tell you personally, the end goal of my life isn't to have the strange second banana. I know, crazy as that may sound. It's definitely a goal. It's definitely something I want to have happen, and that's why I make these. But as you can tell, there's like no editing, there's no anything in these videos because I don't want to spend more than just a little bit of my life sharing a few ideas, concepts, eating a banana. It's basically just like having a lunchtime with somebody and chatting. And that's kind of the vibe I overall want to have. But sometimes I make things like Man and Appealed reviews, tier lists, whatever, something just to make it a little more interesting. But that's besides the point. What's like the end goal? And I'm gonna extend that question to you. What's your end goal? What do you want to accomplish in your life? Is it just to be remembered as somebody? Is it just to have a record of yourself out there for people to look at? Is it for a family? Is it to have an amazing career? Is it to change the world? What do you want to do? And I couldn't sleep thinking about everything. My life leading up to this point, what my life will be in the future. And there's so much that I just don't quite know about. There are things that I'm just, that's going to be really difficult to do, Azure. That's going to be super difficult. Or, I don't know if I want to do that. What if I start it and I put so much time and effort into it and it just doesn't pay off the way I want it to? And you know what? That's life. The point of life, in a way, is to just struggle for everything. What you are, what you were seeking to be, there's a struggle in it. Many people, I feel, have given up, in a way. They work a job that isn't gonna give them a lot of money, and that's fine. You don't have to have a lot of money to be happy, but it's a job they don't really like. And because the other options would be too much work, No, I'm not gonna be like one of those gym bros. Be like, hey, you gotta go all in. You gotta go all in. Spend every waking moment of your life. Wake up at 4 a.m. Go to bed at 1 a.m. You get 3 hours of sleep a day. You wake up. You grind out 16 different workouts. You go to work. You put in all the work. You put in overtime. You get paid a lot of money, and then you gotta like learn 50 different things. No. That. Dude, if people like that, I guess that's fine. Right? Everyone can choose what they want to be, what they want to do, but I feel most people don't want that. I feel most people just want to have a dream. They want some of the simple things in life. And that to me is beautiful. I'll tell you what, one of my dreams that I've had for a long time is I want to be able to grow old and to have very prominent smile wrinkles from laughing and smiling so often. That's one of my goals. I want to be known as someone who helps either uplift people in some way or just make them smile. Just be a little goofy. It's one of my end goals. And it's not lofty, it's not crazy. I obviously have other goals. I want to be a good video editor, probably not on this channel. I'm thinking this channel will probably just turn into a daily blog where I eat a banana. Eventually. Or, you know, there's so many different opportunities, but I want to be better at that. Or maybe even hire someone. I just want to make fun video concepts. I want to do streams where people are entertained. And that's something that's difficult, right? I've seen a lot of streamers where they'll hop on a game and they'll play and they'll be upset and nobody's watching them. Well, what are you doing to make it interesting, right? If you have a goal or a dream, what are you doing to get there? You don't have to be perfect, but you do have to show up and try, right? Because I'll admit, I suck at a lot of stuff, okay? Programming, I may have gotten a degree, but I still suck at a lot of it. Sometimes I'll be reading these job descriptions. It'll be like this 50-page description. You have to know these 7 different languages. You have to know these frameworks. You have to know all this other stuff. I've never even seen these names. But I want a job. Like something that's more than just contract work, right? I just want to have stability in a way. Maybe that's one of my dreams. But it's just been something on my mind. What is the goal? What is my life's goal? And I hope you have yours. I hope you know exactly what it is. And I hope that you are willing to let it be flexible and to change. Because life is tumultuous. It's insane. Life is crazy. One moment you could be perfectly fine and the next, gone. And you don't know. But what are you doing to try and make it so that you're living life the way you want to? And honestly, even though I've been thinking about it for a while, you know, most of my life, really, there's so many things I want to do. And it feels like there's not enough time to do them. But the question is, am I really trying the way I want to? Trying to put in the effort that I want to? Anyways. Valve, you should add the strange second banana to TF2. So we can get it. Eat bananas. Share them with some friends in casual. Just a small little goal. Just something it'd be really nice to have. For a little game, it's all fun. Giggles. It's just a good time. But it's banana time. It took a while for this banana to ripen, but it's sweet. It's very sweet. Life is beautiful. If there wasn't a struggle, I don't think it'd be worth living, to be honest. The joy of being able to overcome something that's been put in your way that is just seemingly insurmountable is fantastic. Those are some of the best moments of life. Now that was a good banana. See you all next time. You take care.